Hey everybody. So Vegas beat the Bruins last night 3-1, and they're now 4-1 on the season. And I'm happy for Vegas. I'm glad they're winning. It's really cool to see. But I don't think that this keeps up. I mean, you look at the teams they've beaten. They've beaten Arizona twice. Arizona stinks. They beat Dallas in their first game. Dallas is off to a terrible start. And they beat the Bruins. The Bruins are also off to a rough start. So they're not playing teams that are playing well. And they're beating them, which they should. If a team's not playing well, you should beat them. But what's going to happen when they play Anaheim, Edmonton, Calgary, LA, Chicago, St. Louis, Nashville, Minnesota, teams like that? I just rattled off a bunch of teams that are better than Vegas, and over the course of the season, the fact that those teams are better than Vegas is going to show itself. And so, I'm really happy for Vegas. I'm glad they're winning. It's really cool to see, but I'm going to be real here, and it's not going to keep up. This isn't going to be a season-long thing. There are maybe 2 teams that Vegas could finish ahead of. Maybe. And even then, I still think Vegas finishes either last in the West or second to last in the West. It's a nice story, but it's not going to happen. They really haven't played top-notch competition yet. And now Marc-Andre Fleury's on IR. I don't know how long he's going to be out, but if he misses any length of time, it's going to be a big problem. Malcolm Subban is not a good goaltender. The Bruins made him look good last night because they got maybe 1 or 2 meaningful shots on him all game long. I don't remember, other than maybe 1 or 2 times, a real valid scoring chance that the Bruins had. They missed the net a ton. All the shots came from the outside. They weren't even close to scoring a goal. So it made you look at one goal against, and you're like, "Ooh, good." Subban looked good. No, he didn't really do anything. He didn't have to do anything because the Bruins didn't do anything. So this is nice to see, but Vegas is gonna get knocked back to the real world pretty soon here. I don't know what their schedule looks like, but when they start playing teams that are, real contenders in the West, I think the losses are going to start to rack up a little bit. And there's really nothing wrong with that. I mean, Vegas has no expectations. They're an expansion team in their first season of play. They're expected to be a last place team. So I still think that's where they end up, but it is nice to see them get off to a good start, but over the course of the full season, that's not going to continue. There's too many really good teams in the West, and that Vegas has to play a lot of games against. They're in their division. You've got Edmonton, LA, Calgary, Anaheim, and San Jose. So, I mean, there's 5 teams right there that Vegas is going to struggle against, and they have 2 wins against Arizona. Arizona really, really has stunk so far. So, I mean, that kind of props you up. Out even in the Central Division, when they play 4 games against those teams, you've got to face Chicago, you've got to face St. Louis, you've got to face Minnesota, you got to face Nashville. I mean, Vegas will be lucky if they win 1 game against those teams in all that they play. If they win 1 game, that will be success for them. Those teams are just too good. Vegas hasn't played those good teams yet, but that's just what I think. I don't see this keeping up. I see. As much as I like Vegas and want them to do well, I think they come back to earth, and whenever it hits in their schedule that they're going to face these really good teams, then that's when they'll come back. But until then, keep winning and see how long they can ride this. But eventually, it's going to stop. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, spread the word. We want this channel to grow. Thank you for watching. Talk to you again soon.